Hello YouTube! I am back with another review. Not so much review, but quick thoughts. So this month I read Ping Pong, the manga, Volume 1 and Volume 2. It encompasses the entire story in both of these books. Each are about 500 pages. But yeah, at the end of this video I will give my star review. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go straight into my thoughts. Going into this, I think I talked about some of my pre-thoughts where it's kind of like a huge story within the Melee community, and that's exactly what I got from it. Being a competitive Melee player, I 100% loved this manga. Definitely one of my favorite, I don't know if you could really call it a sports manga per se, but the storytelling in this was insane. I loved it, but I'm just gonna go into some of the smaller details. This manga is about, it has, I'd like to say 4 or 5 main characters, but really there are 2 main characters, Tsukimoto and Hoshino, and it kind of just goes through their stories of how they improve their ping pong skills and career throughout the story, or throughout the manga. And I just want to say, fantastic storytelling. Fantastic storytelling. So this manga isn't so much about the actual plot itself. I mean, the actual plot is important, but it's a very, very character-driven story. Without the unique characteristics of each character, this manga literally wouldn't be that great. It would just be a couple of kids playing ping pong. But just like the mindsets and the thoughts of each character throughout the manga and how they progress is what makes this manga, what I believe to be a top tier manga. I love this manga. I know I had talked about the art style in the previous video I talked about ping pong, or my pre-thoughts, and I just want to say it really goes well with the type of story that they're telling, especially with the game that they're playing, ping pong itself. Just like the rough and wonky art style that is given, it complements the story very, very well. Not just the story, but like some of the action scenes just like amplifies how intense each match is. If you're any type of sports player, if you're an esports player, if you're competitive at all, 100% would recommend this manga. But yeah, the characters in this story, I just love the way that they convey so realistically how much struggle there is, how much internal struggle, not just physical struggle. You know, in sports, there's so much to learn, so much to improve upon, but not a lot of people understand the struggle of the mental battle that a lot of athletes have. And I think that, I mean, I believe just being in Melee, I've played traditional sports and esports, and the struggle, the mental struggle that there is sometimes is so real. And this book conveys it so well through the characters. And that's why I love this book so much. Being a Melee player, I can 100% appreciate the different storytelling, the different character development throughout this story. So I know this is going to be somewhat of a shorter video, but I tried to keep I don't think I really gave any spoilers away. I just kind of like described their characters. But yeah, again, overall, amazing story. I just love the characters in general also. Like their actual personalities. It does such a great job of making you feel like you know these characters and you're actually there with them and rooting for them at the same time. And that is what drew me to like keep reading over and over. Like I read both of these like super fast. I just could not stop reading. I couldn't put it down. And my overall rating for this is a 9.5 out of 10. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. But yeah, I plan on picking up another manga for May. Obviously, I have like other mangas that I just read casually. If you wanna see one of those, like a video for one of those, I could definitely do that. I just started buying the Pokemon Adventures Collector's Edition manga. I did have those when I was younger, but I just kind of wanted to pick them up now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and leave a like. Until next time.